Hello. You're going to be listening to Archangel Uriel, who's the Lord of Wisdom. It's about the seal of truth that was given to John D. You can look it up. Peace to all beings. Mercy. Mercy. We're here. I'm going to explain to you the secret of the seal of truth. It expands upward. The moon is in the middle. And what you don't understand is your emotional body is standing on the moon. And all those sigils you'll see around the seal of truth are angels of truth. And they should go up there to protect you with the truth. And you have to be a truth standing on the moon. That's a representation, the feminine aspect, in all aspects, actually, of the wisdom, of the power of the mother. Moon is in the middle. And when you're standing on it, it actually comes up through your chakras. This is for the third-dimensional prototypes here. You'll know that you are standing on them. But as you're standing on it, the moon in the middle comes right up the middle of your chakras. Boom, boom, boom. Unifies all the sides. Each side will be in truth. Those beings go up with you, and they guide you along the side so you stay in truth, because there's a lot of influences on you now, particularly in your world today. You need to be in truth. Your truth, the truth to all beings. Your truth. That doesn't mean you overlord it to others. That means you know where you are emotionally in your world. That's why you center in peace. That's why peace to all beings is so important. Because the moon is in the middle. Eventually you'll find out as you're standing on it, the moon as it comes up to the top, part of your light body will be standing on the moon. And then the moon goes to above your head in a crescent form. And you're assuming there all the radiant energy of the sun coming to you. And when you understand a little bit more of the angels that are around you, you'll understand. Pardon the interruption. You understand that the energy of the golden crescent is a reflection of the sun. It puts you in your position in the hierarchical realms, in the angelic realms where you are. Not to overlord another, but to offer peace and protection in the space that you're in and joy for them in a protective manner. But with the moon's emotional energy in your crown chakra. But you're going to have a nervous sensation when you really begin to understand these things. Because as you're standing on the sigil of the seal of truth, you'll feel the moon come up into your solar plexus and diaphragm. It can be nerving. It can be unnerving. You're going to feel it. Your body might want to react differently, and you just have to adjust to it, chakra-wise. Heart chakra is balance. Balance. That's why there's a three-sided pyramid in your soul. For your soul, actually. You'll merge with it later. It'll extend out your back. That's where your horoscope is. And as you go up, these angelic beings along the side of you that see you glyphed into the seal of truth are there. Some might question you, some might stay in this place and say, but you'll see the sigils, you won't see a being. But know that they are active beings. They are active and active and Interpretive insistence, we'll say, for you. That's what they're going to be doing. And you come up gently within yourself, acknowledge God, acknowledge the peace to all beings, thankful for everything that you know so far, and proceed. Peace to all beings. Find out what yourself is really like. You're going to feel it in the pelvic area, particularly as this force starts coming up from the planet itself. Because of the shape, she's true. She's true. She knows what gravity is. She knows what anti-gravity is. She knows what the creatures are. She knows all things. You're her children. You've got to realize that. A lot of beings think they just came down here to have fun. Mess with beings. We're told not to eat pig or pork for a reason, because evil spirits are dwelling in the pork. That's why the pigs love the mud so much. They can't get into any flesh anywhere else, but they're allowed the pig. Contemplate that. So it's time to clean yourselves up, folks. Literally. Because you are now in the experience of it. I've told you the secrets. The moon is in the middle, you're standing on her. Her name is Lavana. She comes up through you. You have to be ready to be positioned. And when you get used to standing in this frequency, you'll walk differently. You acknowledge yourself. You'll feel more at who you are. And remember, we said don't overload anybody. There are other lords working this thing, and they're trying to teach those that want to learn. Time to pay attention, particularly to the archangels, literally. Uriel's in the north, I am. Raphael in the east. Michael in the south. Gabriel in the west. They know each other, and they know you. It was Michael and Gabriel. You can check with John D. and your internet thing. That gave the seal of truth to Dr. John D. We were there. For your benefit, we're bringing this forward. Peace and blessings to all beings. We are through.